All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to GameFi Paradigm. I'm Usurper, and today we're speaking to. How do you go by Zard or DeGen Zard?
Zard for sure. The
All right,
DeGen
so,
part is so I can get my name in every game.
yeah. Speaking to Zard, and then on the topic of intro to Aurory, or Seekers of TOKANE, right? Of Aurory.
Okay.
TOKANE. Okay.
Yeah.
So I know it was a little hard to log in. I'm accessing it through Epic Launcher. Is there another way to
Yeah.
access the game?
Mobile.
MOA. Okay. Okay. So when I started, I know I had to open up the game through Epic Launcher and then verify my code on a separate window, and then from there I was able to log in. So I know it was kind of confusing for myself. That's why I didn't pick up the game for a while because of that simple thing. So just to throw that out there. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
basically allows people to log in through three different means. So
yeah.
if you're just a normal gamer, you can
Mm.
log in through Gmail and you don't have to worry about a crypto wallet or anything like that. But if you're like a crypto Web3 gamer, you can log in with like your Phantom wallet. So then that's another way to like log into the game. But it's definitely a interesting question from like a new person's perspective of the onboarding seems a little bit weird because of that.
Hmm. Yeah, I tried several times. I mean, it wasn't like hard trying, but I tried a little bit, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna move on to another Web3 game. So that's what kind of threw me away from it. But I mean, it was a simple process. But anyways, um, okay, so I'm on the main screen. Oh, okay. Well, I just got to build my character, so I can adjust this later on, right?
Yeah, 100%. You got armor and stuff like that that you can put on. And seasonally, they give you like headwear and stuff like that. Like there was a pumpkin head during Halloween, things like that.
Okay. I guess okay. So you said I can readjust this later. So let me kind of go through this real quick. Okay.
It's definitely fun seeing like Aurory from like a fresh account perspective because I've not seen that for like a year and a half.
No, this part right here.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you're not really. Oh, so I was told this is an RPG game, but I've been told other things too.
Uh,
Is
would
this
you class
classified?
Pokemon as an RPG game?
Huh?
Would you class Pokemon as like an RPG game?
Okay. Yeah, because I. Oh, there you go. First question. So I know that there was another version of this game before, right? I think it was
Tactics.
called Tactics.
Yeah.
Is that no longer in the game?
No, not right now. It's basically, well, the origins of Tactics was for the team to work on code and things like that for Blitz,
Mm-hmm.
and it wasn't actually meant to be a game mode, but it became a game mode because they were able to make it. And when Blitz came out, it was a situation of they had to focus on like one game mode because Blitz had a lot more of a long term and more potential as like a game, and that was their end vision as a whole. But
Mm-hmm.
because they had a fan base for this tactics game mode they developed, they basically said we're going to pause that for now because we understand that some people find it confusing
Mm-hmm.
because it had a speed system where instead of having it as like attack points and movement points, they had a speed system. And so they wanted to like pause it, focus on Blitz, get that fully out, and then bring tactics out in a more simpler form. So it's more of like an enjoyable experience for people because some people didn't like it, but I enjoyed myself.
Um, yeah, I was hearing in the chat more PvP focused.
Yeah, there
Or
weren't
sorry,
no story. You
PvE.
couldn't
Sorry,
tie a
PvE.
story for it. You can
Uh,
really tie a story mode to the tactics game mode, but it's very easy to tie a story mode to the Blitz battle system. Because in reality, it's just battle systems as a whole. Because it's still having a monster battler, but it's
okay.
just a different battle system. That's how I see it anyway.
Okay. So as soon as I jump into this world, what's my first thing to do then? How do I start building up?
So what you want to do is go north. Let me just like show you around the town. So you see on the left
Yeah.
hand side here,
Okay.
there's this little machine, and this machine is where you go and hatch your eggs.
Okay.
Right now, you ain't got any eggs to hatch right now, so it will come up with this message. But when you got an egg to hatch, that's where you go to do it. I'll talk about the other machine later, because you're not going to interact with that probably today.
Okay.
But if you keep going north, where you see all the names, that's all the people playing PvP on your current server right now.
All over there.
And if you go, yeah, and if you steer towards the right-hand side where that path is, I go down,
All right.
yeah, then steer towards the right.
Over here.
No, that upstairs.
Oh.
So sorry, I'm really bad with directions.
No, no
Then
worries.
go up, and then you see that portal.
Okay.
That is the PvE experience, and where you're gonna spend like a good portion of your time at the beginning of the game.
Hmm.
So if you click on the portal, it will have a tutorial level for you to do, which is that one.
This one right here.
Yeah, and just click confirm destination.
Should I do it now, or should I walk around the whole village?
There's not much more to see because on the right hand side you've got the shop, and that's about it.
This is a what?
And the shop, that's a shop. So if you click on, that
shop.
character,
Okay.
you can skip the currency part right now because this is
Oh,
the main
okay.
part. So you got your potions, you got your eggs, and they have skins as well at the bottom of the tab.
Bottom of the tab.
Yeah.
Which one?
So
What do you
that
mean?
there was more skins in the shop, but they come out at some point. Then new ones come in.
And they would be here.
No. Like you see that tab, the skin tab that you had.
Ooh. Do I need to exit out of this?
No. You see the bottom tab that you have. You see you got the 4 tabs. You
Yeah.
see the bottom one.
Mm-hmm.
Click that.
Oh, this one here.
These are skins for the characters. Which we
Oh.
call Nefties.
Zoo. Okay. Oh, okay. And are these like a limited time?
Yeah, limited time skins. So they leave the shop eventually. there was like 3 more or 6 more,
Mm-hmm.
but they've been slowly like leaving the store, and then the team will obviously like add a new batch eventually.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But
Okay.
yeah, if you go do the tutorial, then basically the whole game opens up from there. Because you need to start and Nefties. In this mission, wait, did you not get beginner eggs?
Was I given any eggs? No.
Oh, 1 minute. We got to talk to somebody. Who do we need to talk to at the beginning of the game? Alright, let's talk to all the people. You need to get your starter eggs.
Oh
Again, I've
man.
not done
Okay.
the beginning of the game for a minute.
No worries. Is it just
Let me ask you the Discord again. Where do you get the starter eggs?
That's pretty cool. I like this. This game, I already like the feeling of it.
Yeah, I was doing really bad for the onboarding because again, I did it like a year and a half ago, and it's definitely different now.
Oh, that's all good. It's all good. It's getting the feel of the new player mindset. Trying to see what to do next.
Where
Okay, so
do
you said look
get
around.
your starter Nefties?
I like that metallic noise. Putting detail into the game like that.
Yeah, the team is really big on adding like animation effects, sounds, and the stuff you're seeing now
Yeah.
will most likely get improved in the future. Because I can show you footage of like, we call this town Blanche.
Mhm.
Blanche. There's an L, Blanche. And it's evolved so much, and it changes depending on when an event is on. So currently we're on the last couple of days of a play to edit event, and it's the Easter one.
Oh,
And
I
obviously
think
that's
I've
why you
seen
see
that.
a little bit of eggs and stuff. And yeah, the events change depending on what's going on in the world and stuff like that.
Okay, so there's a question there. Where do you go to find out about an announcement? Is it just on Twitter, or is there
Twitter
like
and
a
Discord.
but nothing in
The team is
game?
very nothing in game right now. Not like a message board.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
you're talking about, like a message board. They're not, currently there isn't one.
Okay.
No doubt the team is definitely thinking of it in the future. If not, we should definitely suggest it. Because I really thought about that. People may want to go to a message board to then open the link from there. Because obviously on the website you can do it.
Well, a lot of people
maybe
just
do it
don't use
in-game.
Twitter or Discord. and just being able to always check on the board and see if there's any events at all, just to keep up to date with that. It would be easier for them. That's just a thought. Let's see what else. Okay, so I'm looking around for eggs.
No, what we're trying to do is go back to that machine where we tried to hatch before.
Oh shoot, I lost my way. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, that's the start of land, but you ain't got any nifties to do it. So
I can't go in there yet, but
no, we need to get your starter nifties. Let's find that out.
okay.
Because no, everyone in the chat has like played the game a long time ago.
Yeah. Like really? Why are you asking about that now? Oh no, that's not it.
Go to this machine here, the one that looks like the next one.
Oh.
The amplifier. Hey, so you can level up your nifties. But first, let's get your nifties.
This guy right here, or this?
Actually, yeah, talk to this guy because he might be the starter guy.
Okay. No, Corlick, huh?
Alright. So go click on the little see the machine next to him. That's the amplifier, the one next to it. The machine next to it. That
This
one,
right here.
Yeah, let me see if I can log into the game because then it's easier for me to navigate the whole thing. So he said you ain't got the eggs. Alright, talk to that guy there because that's the starter area. That's your little message board.
This guy here, you said?
No,
the message board. This one here. Okay. Oh, begin your journey.
Oh yeah. The first steps.
Oh, okay. So starter egg, first nifty. Be ready to land portal and explore. Okay, and then collect more eggs.
I thought it was that, but how come they're not giving you the eggs? Alright, go back to that machine. They should have given you the eggs.
The incubator?
That one there. Yeah. But then it says before
You need to have an egg. Huh. How do I check my... Oh. What is this? Oh, shop, marketplace.
No, it's the other tab. So go to the eggs. Yes, this one. If you go to the egg tab. Oh wait, it's because you've got nifties, that's why.
Oh, that's...
We solved it.
Someone gave me some. I forgot about that.
Wow, now we worked out. You got your starter nifty. Alright, we're gonna go to team on the top left.
Oh.
That one, yeah.
Oh,
and now we're gonna make your team.
Okay.
Alright, now we're progressing.
That's good. Oh, so is it always required minimum, right? Or I think the limit is 3 nifties, right? For a team?
The thing is, we've seen people use 2 nifties for PvP before.
Oh,
but
wow.
you can definitely try it and see if it works.
Okay.
I know that. Because again, we just like play the game normally. But yeah, click on that. Then you can add your nifty team.
That's just in any order?
For now, for sure. But yeah, you see the cat looking one?
Yeah, that one?
Yeah.
Oh, number 9. I remember that one.
And then click add to squad.
Okay.
Then we're gonna go. Then the next nifty we're gonna use is the fish looking one.
Oh, Dip King. Oh, I remember him. Okay.
Yeah. And then we're gonna pick the that one, the one you just hovered over, the middle one.
Oh, the middle. What is that? Bloomtail.
Bloom.
Oh, I don't think I saw that one before.
And then have Bloomtail. So to choose the nifty for your leader nifty, so the starter one, you see you got a little crown above your number 9.
Yeah.
That indicates that it's going to be the starter nifty. If you want to change that, hover over the top of any of the other 2 nifties, and you see you can just click there.
Oh, okay.
And it will change the lead.
Okay. Oh, question here. How does one nifty... Oh, wait. How does one get nifties and how much are they? Oh, it's marketplace, right? And eggs?
You got 2 paths. You got free to play, and then you got pay to play, if you want to say it like that. Free to play, you'll just play the PvE mode, collect crystals, defeat nifties, and when you defeat a nifty, there's a chance it could drop a standard egg. And then you can hatch the standard egg with your crystals to get a standard nifty. It could be a 1 to 5-star Nifty, and you can use that Nifty to earn in PvP, and then when you win PvP games, you earn Toke, and that Toke will change into Ori on Wednesday, and it happens every week. And
Automatically?
yeah,
Oh, okay.
and the overall weekly pool is split 90% to Ochre players, which is like the paid Nifties,
Oh,
and
okay.
10% goes to standard Nifties, which is the free-to-play ones.
Oh, okay.
So that's how it kind of like works right now. But recently, we got a new update, which is challenges. That was a little tab that you just saw a minute ago. Challenges are like daily and weekly challenges that you can complete to like earn rewards. So for people that don't really like PvP much,
Mhm.
they can now play PvE and earn that way.
Oh, now that we're talking about that, real quick. So I know that there's a main collection, right? I believe they're called Aurorians or
Yeah,
Aurory. Yeah. What is the
yeah,
point of
Warriors.
them?
They're kind of they give you bonus earning within the game.
Mhm.
We got this path for earning called expeditions, which is basically you sending off your
Mhm.
Aurorians on like a little mission, and they come back and bring rewards. Um, and you also and they're basically like skins within the game.
Okay. Oh, instead of this character I'm running around with.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, then I saw that.
You see how you got your number 9 here, and you see me with my little leafy hat looking
Oh,
cool.
what the hell? What are you doing here? Oh shoot! Look at you. Oh wow, that's cool. Okay.
So you feel like a scrub now, innit?
Yeah. So you were saying about the Aurorians. So you send them out on expeditions, and that's basically their main purpose.
Cosmetic expeditions. You have access towards exclusive channels within the Discord, and also you're a part of the Dowry community.
Hmm.
So see how I said R is a part of the Dowry, which is a DAO connected to the game.
Yeah, yeah, I saw that.
They kind of help holders that hold Aurorians. So
Mm-hmm.
it's like a whole separate like community presence.
Okay,
But
and
yeah,
then what about the art upgrade? Does that matter? Because I saw that there was a recent or not, maybe not recent, but a while ago there was an art upgrade, and some have retained that art, the previous art, and some are newer. Does that matter when you're deciding to buy one?
um, not necessarily because one second, sorry, I mean sorry. The V2 update is basically like an art update because the current artwork cool. Like my current Aurorian looks cool, right?
Mm-hmm.
But my Aurorian when the V2 artwork looks 10 times better.
Mm-hmm.
So it's more of an art upgrade. So the V1 is like a previous artwork, and the V2 is the new artwork. And the V2 artwork's gonna come in game, but the team's holding off on it right now because they want to kind of they realize the Aurorians are cool, but they
Mm-hmm.
can do more for them. So they want to give them more perks and more utility to an extent, and then
Yeah.
bring in the V2 update with that. So it's like a whole new package.
You said the team is holding on implementing the upgrade in the in game of the art.
Yeah, look at ours one. Our one's got a sword. That's actually kind of broken. I didn't know that he had the sword in his one.
What was broken?
You see Arda? Look at his Aurorian with the sword.
Oh, okay. So can you revert the art back to the previous one? I'm just curious.
Um, you
Or is it
if
stuck?
you wanted to, because you can use it as like an avatar within the game,
Um.
and then the artwork with actual in-game is
Mhm.
stuck at V1 right now because they
Okay.
haven't actually implemented the V2 update.
Okay, and then just okay. So aside from that, it's just you can continuously send them out on expeditions. I'm assuming there's like a cooldown or timer, right? Um.
Um, Depending on how many you want to send out, so you can send one Aurorian to do a mission for 24 hours,
Mhm.
or you can send 5 Aurorians to do a mission for 5 days.
Okay.
And then you get more rewards depending on, or higher rewards depending on more Aurorians you send out.
Okay.
Because to a certain extent, Aurorians are more connected to like investors in the game,
Mm-hmm.
because investors in the game might not necessarily want to play the game, but they still want to earn. Because that's just how Web3 is. So expeditions is kind
Yeah,
of
yeah,
like
yeah.
their thing. Do you get what I
That
mean? It's not really like it's not gamified. It's not the cool thing.
like some passive. I mean, I
Yeah,
would do
it's
that
not
if I
something
was.
people click.
Yeah, I would definitely do that if I was just wanted to hold on some assets. But so will there ever be a rental system of like lending them out,
Mm,
your Aurorians to players?
we're asking for it. The team don't mind it,
But
but it's a rent thing.
yeah, yeah.
It's not a high priority for them right now.
Mm-hmm.
Um, right now they really want to finish off like their PVE experience,
Okay.
but then focus on other priorities from there. Because the team wants, is it a full launch, soft launch? What's the soft launch?
Yeah.
By summer, to have like the soft launch ready for the game.
This summer.
Yeah.
So what is this considered? What I'm looking at right now?
Beta, I would say.
Beta. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay.
If you got your free nifties, do you want to
Yeah.
have a little little PvP battle so you can like see the
Oh
animation and
shoot.
see what it's like.
Okay. Oh, how do I do
But
that?
we would just like we would click moves because from what I was told, you have like a Pokemon background.
Okay.
So if that is true, I can basically explain everything in like Pokemon language if you
Okay.
really want.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because like you got high priority moves which are basically similar to like Aqua Jet and Sucker Punch. You got counters, you got dodges, you got reflect, and you got deflect,
Uh-huh.
and they all kind of do similar things but different. So you got dodges,
Mhm.
which basically is a dodge. You just dodge the move. You got counters, which is when you dodge the move and hit them back. You got deflects, which goes before every single move in the game, even priority moves, and it basically deflects the damage, but it don't hit the opponent back, but it deflects like 50% of the damage. Then you got reflex, which you get hit, but it also hits your opponent. And then you got poisons, which hurt you at the end of each turn. Then you got curses, which hurts you at the end of the final action timer. So it'll be like, it could be for 6 actions, and at the end of your 6th action, you'll get hit with the curse damage. And you can reapply curse damage one more time. So if it was like a 25% damage, if you reapply it, it could be 50, but it'd be capped at 50%. Like if you did it again, it would be 75.
Oh, there's rounds in each or turns. There's a set limit before you start dying both.
Yeah, so basically, Aurory is it's 3 actions per
Yeah.
round.
Yeah.
So, um, yeah, so with curse damage, it's per an action, whereas poison and
Mm.
certain buffs is per round. So you got per an action and per round effects.
Okay, but you've played Axie, right? What I meant is like you can't continue playing it for forever, right? Is there like an end point where it starts killing you both?
No,
No, it's just
there's
whoever.
no PP or struggle.
Okay, I would have to see the gameplay because I don't think I've ever seen how the gameplay is. Is it like actual Pokemon where you're like facing each other and and
You see
attacking?
on your top right with the 3 lines, click that, click PvP private battle, and then type in 3 twos.
Oh no, I can't. You
Oh,
must
go do the
complete the
tutorial.
tutorial. God damn
Yeah,
it.
let's go do the tutorial first.
Okay, is the tutorial long? Let's
Nah,
see.
take like 5
Okay.
seconds.
5
But
seconds.
yeah, go to.
Oh shoot. Hey, so this is your actual character right now that you have, right? Or is this a new one you made?
No, this is the one that I spent like $300 for. No, $400
Gee.
for. I actually own the rarest cat Aurorian. I spent
I
way too much money on that.
The rarest. I thought what's his name? There was a top player that had like a fire looking, I don't know
Cat.
what, huh?
Yeah, I know what you're on about. Well, I have the highest rarity Luffy hat, not Aurorian.
Oh,
Luffy hat.
Luffy hat. Oh, okay, that's nice. Oh, Vox said, how does one earn through gameplay?
You got PvP, and you got some PvE earning, and then you got challenge earning. So, if you go to your free lines, you'll see a tab called challenges,
Oh, there you go. Okay, okay. Oh, oh, 24
and you
hours.
got two. You got your weekly, you got your dailies and your weeklies, and you see that toke that you get. That toke turns into Ori,
Wait, what's toke?
and
This right
Ori is
here?
the actual, yeah, the T. No, no, you see the T that you get for the mission rewards.
Oh,
So you
this
see
right here
the
in the
zero,
middle.
yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. So that's toke. Okay. Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Remember, I
So,
said toke will get you 10% of the weekly rewards, 10% of the weekly overall rewards. So when you complete challenges, that's one way to do it. And see how it says defeat 3 Tokamas inland. If you don't want to play PvP because you're not that type of person, but you enjoy the whole monster experience, you can play the PvE mode, and you can earn toke, which is kind of cool now. And that's a new update.
okay. Huh. Okay. Trying to see here. Okay, let me jump into this tutorial. What is this? Dawn of Verdant Prairies. Okay. Is this fine? This order? Does the order matter? Or I would assume that it does,
Um,
right?
yeah, 100%. But right this second, Jay, you're going to play a block troy, which is a plant nifty, and you're going to use a number 9, which is a fire nifty. That's what I said to you have number 9 as a lead.
Oh, okay. Okay. So this is
For
good,
this
right?
particular battle, yeah, this is good.
Okay. So confirm. Oh shoot! Should have waited until you said something. Sorry.
No, it's going to be a quick battle.
Okay.
So, block troy, and if you're going to go up against with a tank that has a healing ability that poisons you and a shielding ability. And the amount of shields it gets depends on its health. So if it has more health than you, it will get
Oh
X
shoot!
amount of shields.
Oh, man, the
This
detail
is the
looks
battle.
so amazing, man. Okay, so that's my
Alright, so
time
you see
limit,
the
huh? Okay.
yeah, we got ages here. So you see, this is a hype system, but it's similar to like a mana system.
Okay.
So you see, you got +3 for your top move.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, if you click it, it'll give you free hype. So it allows you to now do more moves. And see, it says -3, -4, -6.
Oh, okay,
That's
okay.
obviously your minus your hype, which is, if you want to call it mana or whatever. But yeah.
Oh.
And
And
then
I
you got your
just
counter move.
uh-huh.
Then you got your main damage move, which is your Scorching Bite.
Oh, okay,
And then
okay.
you got Detonate, which is a curse ability.
And that's my strongest one, right?
Not really, that's a non-damaging move. It's a curse move, so it's a
Oh.
status move.
Oh, okay, okay.
But your Scorching Bite is your main damage move. And you got Catch Up Punch, which gets you hype. But it doesn't give you the hype this round. It basically, if you feel the conditions,
Mm-hmm.
you will get hype in the previous round. You'll get hype, but you can use it in the next round.
Okay, so if the first round I don't get hype, right? Then I should just choose my strongest attack.
Yeah, go for that one. That's your main attack. Yeah.
Oh, and what is this? So
You got one more
just-
action to go, so you
Oh.
can do Catch Up Punch.
Oh, you can chain your attacks like that?
Well,
Oh.
it's free. It's a free action system,
Oh, yeah, yeah,
so
yeah.
it
That's
allows
right,
you
that's
to have
right.
so much more strategy when it comes to the battle.
Oh,
So you see,
wow.
Pokemon, it's like one action, one round. Whereas this is more like a chess game. Like I can use you can have a type advantage over me. So you can have a water nifty and I can have a fire nifty. But if I did my counters and things like that really well, I can beat you because one, you're not hitting me. Two, I'm hitting you. But yeah, so there's loads of strategy when it comes to like the battle system because of the free actions.
What is this up here? Is this toke or that's not toke? What is that?
That's crystals. So that's
Crystals,
basically the free to play in-game currency.
which gets converted into Ori.
No, that
No.
will allow you to hatch your eggs and
Oh.
level up your nifties. But they will only allow
Level
you
up.
to hatch your standard eggs and level up your standard nifties.
Until I have an Aurorian.
No, that's just
No.
generally the in-game currency that's used within the game. So if you want to hatch your prime eggs, which
Yeah.
is like your prime nifties, you have to use Aurory instead.
Oh, okay, okay.
And I lied. But if you want to level up your prime nifties, you will use your crystals as well.
Okay. Prime Nefties. And you said those are the ones that are actual NFTs, like the ones I have, right? Not free
Yeah,
to
they're
play.
actual NFTs that allow you to earn Ochre, and the Ochre turns
Okay.
into Ori on Wednesday, like Toke, but the Ochre people get 90% of the overall weekly pool.
Okay. Whew. All right. All right. What am I doing here? Oh, just entering this portal.
Yeah, you go back into that pool. So basically, if
Oh,
you
that was
want
it.
to,
Oh wow.
yeah, as I said, it takes 10 seconds.
Oh.
Because it's the tutorial.
And I got 2 eggs. Look at that.
Yeah,
All right. So now I can hatch them, right?
pretty much. So if you want to clear a land, all you have to do is defeat one nifty, then you go straight to the portal. On certain lands, you have to defeat the boss of the land to clear it. And if you die on land, so all your nifties die, you'll lose all the rewards that you gathered on that journey.
Oh.
So that's the roguelike RPG nature to it, where you're clearing land, gathering rewards, and eventually you got to leave. But higher up the levels you go, the more rewards you get. So it's kind of like, when do you leave? When don't you leave? When do you encounter the boss? Does the boss kill everybody? Things like that.
What is Deadly said? You can also get prime eggs in land to sell for Ori
Yeah.
or hatch. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so if you wanted to, so for free to play players, your
Yeah.
main ways to earn is in PvP, your challenges, and selling prime eggs that you get on land. Because if you're a free to play player, you're not using the prime nifties, so
Yeah.
you don't need the prime eggs.
Yeah.
And for us prime players, we really, for someone like me that's a PvP focused gamer, I don't ever play PvE, so I buy eggs over going online to get them, like ever.
Okay, and then, sorry, I might have missed this or maybe I misunderstood. The PvP and the PvE portion, are they completely separated, or can a PvP kill a PvE? It's not like the world's not in one, right? Or
No, they're together. So if you want to play PvP,
Uh-huh.
all you have to do is see the three stripes on the top right.
Yeah.
Yeah, PvP battle.
Oh, you have to actually click it to go there. It's not like everyone's kind of interacting with each other.
No, you can do private battles, which is on the other side, and
Yeah.
me and you can type in a code, so it could be 222,
Uh-huh.
and then we'd match up together. But right
Okay.
now you can't like right click on someone and go private battle.
Oh, okay. And then can I hatch my egg or eggs?
Yeah.
What is this? Is this okay? Is it recommended, or? I mean,
Yeah,
would
because
you?
the tutorial is making you do it.
In the future though, when you have eggs, aside from if you're thinking about selling them, is it recommended to always hatch an egg?
Well, you're asking like, is it better to hatch over going to the market?
Yeah.
Have you ever played card games before, like Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yeah, a bit, not as much.
But alright, let me give you an analogy. So, it could be cheaper just buying the thing you want, but you could get the thing you want in the first hatch, or you might not get it in the first 10 hatches. And eventually, if you don't get it, it might be more beneficial just buy it straight away. So, it comes down to the type of person you are. Because in card games, some people buy 5 boxes of a set, opening things to get things. Some people go on eBay and buy the cards. So it really comes down to the type of person you are. So I buy off the market because I don't like RNG. And I'm not really a big gambling fan as a whole. But my partner, on the other hand, she loves the idea of, I can spend $3 instead of spending $300. She
Yeah.
likes that experience. So she hatches 90% of the things that she has. She rarely goes to the market. And I have another friend that hatches mainly as well. But this is Web3, where degenerate stuff happens. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
So it really comes down to the type of gamer and person you are. If you're on a budget, I'd go to the market. If
Okay.
you're someone that likes to have fun, you like to gamble, open eggs. Because there are people that will open 100 eggs in the Roy Discord.
Oh,
Like,
really?
you know what I mean?
Jeez.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think I saw a Twitter post about someone opening I think it was a 5-star. Oh yeah, there you go. Deli's mentioning it. Okay. But this would never give me anything crazy, right? It's just a standard egg, right? And
Well, it can give you a 5-star standard, and you can really meet in PvP.
oh, look at that little
But you
good
got
king.
3-star.
But and this is this would be it's not what do you call it? It's not a prime, I think you said, right? It's the other
No, it's
version,
just
the free
standard.
one.
Yeah, we call them standard and prime.
Standard, there you go, standard. Is there like an indicator showing if they're prime or standard?
In certain screens, so normally there's like a little P on like the top right or top left somewhere.
Like right here?
If you're on
Somewhere
the
here?
prime nifty, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So if you go to your after you do another hat, if you go to your nifty library, you'll see. Oh, I got 1-star.
Damn, 1-star. Okay, what did you say? Right here?
The thing is though, anything 3-star and up is pretty good to use. Yeah, it
Okay.
sounds silly saying 1-stars and 2-stars aren't good to use, but the way how the star system works is higher the star level, the more total stats you can have, and it's percentage based. And each time you level up, if you have a higher star nifty, they will gain more stats per level. So yeah, that's the kind of simple way to explain it.
Okay.
So you can use a 3-star and absolutely bully a 5-star team. Do you get what I mean? It only
And
really matters the finest details with the stats.
I can't even see his whole name. I think that was Roy, right? Or Reed Ardant. He said, I think there's 30% difference from 1-star to 5-star in absolute stats.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, so now from here, where do I go?
You can play PvP now.
PvP. Okay. And that's, oh, wait. But if,
Well,
okay,
huh? You can try it out. You can play me, so you have to get an experience of it before you play actual PvP. Because, like I said, yeah, PvP is brutal.
Yeah.
We sit here all day, every day, grinding the game, and it's a turn-based strategy game with 3 actions, and yeah. So maybe play me first so you can get experience, or just jump straight in.
But when I want to play PvP, I have to hit this button right here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just press that. It's great. Let's press that button and have your first experience.
And then
I feel like you have to just go for your first experience.
Oh, what the hell? Wait, I'm jumping into some random person? Okay. All right, let's see how this goes. Oh, so everything's just condensed in this one whole little city then, right? Or is there more areas to... Oh, okay.
No, it's all in this one little city.
Oh, okay.
You're playing the Goliath. Goliath, whole strategy comes down to you being cursed.
Mhm.
So you kind of want to kill him as quickly as you can.
Okay. So obviously this one first, right? Oh,
Yeah.
or should I try myself? Oh,
You can.
shoot.
I would go with Flux, go with Scorching Bite, and then Catch Up Punch.
And then catch up on... Okay. Let's do it.
Okay, he's only going to hit you with one big move this turn.
Oh, God. I thought the 18 was big. I was like, wait, nope, never mind. That was a lot more. Oh, he's a
Okay.
level. Oh, they're both level 10.
Yeah, in PvP, everyone goes to level 10. So what we're going to do here now
Oh.
is swap out. Because you're cursed, he may try to use his buffing ability, which only works if your opponent is cursed. So we're going to swap out, click the swap, and we're going to go into Dip King, because we've got the water type
Oh.
him.
Dip King.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
And we're just gonna do the top move, and then we're gonna do it again. Oh, but we're not gonna get hurt too much. And if he goes for his buff, he's gonna waste his time.
Jeez. Very
So now you can
interesting.
go for your deluge.
Okay. Oh, that's the
Yeah, and
okay.
then go for jab at the top.
Jab.
So yeah, twice.
Twice. Okay.
So your deluge is your big damage move for Dip King. Your other move does more damage, but it only does more damage if you have less health.
Hmm.
But your deluge does enough.
Do those last two? Oh, okay, it ends. Okay, so once I kill him, that's it. It stops. It doesn't continue attacking the next one that comes out, right?
No, it stops.
Okay.
Right now you're in a bad situation, but what we're
Okay.
gonna do is we're gonna sacrifice Dip King, but do as much damage as we can. So we're gonna go for jab to get more hype.
More hype. Okay.
We're gonna go for jab again to get more hype, and we're gonna Riptide.
Riptide it
If we
is.
live, we're gonna do a lot of damage, and we still have a number 9, which will help us here. Oh,
Damn.
that's a counter.
That was so messed up.
So you see how you, to a certain extent, you rated your hype. He hit
Uh-huh.
you, and nothing happened to him.
Oh damn. So okay. So if I would have put Riptide in between, then I would have hit him.
Yeah,
Oh okay.
because he done it in action 3.
Oh
So
okay.
right now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna pass. So you see, you got the arrow button.
Oh, this one here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when you pass, you do no move, and it goes before everything else, but you get 2 hype. Because when your Nifty dies,
Uh-huh.
when your Nifty dies, it loses, and the next one comes in, you get half the hype you had overall. I'll go for number 9 here.
Number 9. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you get half of the hype from the previous one.
But you get 2 hype each round, so you're in a tight situation here. So you can go for the Scorching Bite, but it could counter you.
Okay.
Or you can just go for Catch Up Punch the whole time and get hype for the next round.
So two of
You
these.
can Catch Up Punch,
Oh.
or 2 of them and that at the end. See what I mean? You're already developing a strategy.
Oh
You can
man.
go
So two, or these two, and then Scorching Bite.
go for that.
Okay, let's do it. Why not?
You see what I mean now? You're kind of having to
but I
play a
have-
strategy.
Yeah, but that's right. I'm half on health too. I probably should have done that second. Oh. Oh man, 6 health. Oh, and it died from the poison.
But the thing is, when you bring your next Nifty in, he could die from the poison again. So bring in your Bloom. He could die from the poison second time around.
Oh, jeez.
He gets poisoned at the end of each round. So technically there's 2 rounds. You're in a bad situation.
Oh no, he has a lot more health too. Oh wait, is this leaf, right? Or is there like?
Yeah, so with this strategy, you need you and your opponent to be poisoned most of the time. So you go for your Toxic Bouquet.
Wait, which one? Oh, this
The
one.
plus-
Toxic.
Yeah. Okay, it poisons you and your opponent, and then we just go into press the one below it and then kick. That one. And kick. The one below it is a counter. So if he tries to attack you with his fire move, which he didn't, which is sad. So if you don't attack here, when you counter, you basically waste your hype.
Hmm.
So
Damn.
what we're gonna try to do here is we're gonna try and not get hit, and we're gonna try to hurt him. So you're gonna use that move because it's a counter.
Desperate.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you're gonna do Toxic Bouquet again because you're gonna cleanse yourself if it works, and then you'll do the same move again because he's got a lot of hype.
Another toxic or adrenaline?
No, go for your desperate.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh shit, my bad.
Oh, that's
I've
it.
been.
Oh no. It's all good. It's all good. I feel like the timer went fast on that one. It jumped from like.
Listen, when you gotta make tight decisions, yeah, it goes rapidly.
Yeah. I thought it was like at 3 seconds, and all of a sudden it was 0. Oh shoot.
So you can go for your bottom move, and if it hits, it will heal you as well. But
Vampire
Sheba
wound.
has, Sheba has a counter though. So if you can miss it and then you don't get your heal and you get hit. So
Uh,
time your moves very well.
okay, and then what? Adrenaline kick.
I'll go for toxic bouquet again, and then click any move you want.
Okay, there we go. Oh, there you go. I got him or hit him. What is he doing right now? He's hyping up, getting more hype, right?
Yeah, he got 28.
Jesus. Oh my God! And there goes my little guy.
So Sheba, that fire move does more damage if it has less health. So when
Okay.
it's nearly dead, it'll do even more damage.
Oh, you said, as it starts dying, the attack gets stronger
Yeah.
for him. Oh wow. That's for all Shivas, right?
Wait.
That's just like built in for them.
Yeah, they can't
Oh.
switch their moves.
Oh wow. I have to do
Yeah,
one on. Oof, that was interesting, and it was going pretty fast. Okay.
I feel
shoot.
like the free actions take some adjusting to get used to.
Yeah. Is there a way to read the abilities of the Nifties that I have?
Do you have that site still, that Nifty GG that I sent you?
Let me see.
Let me send it to you again if you don't, because it's basically like a Wikipedia for Aurory.
Oh man, yeah. I was kind of shaking. I was like, wait, hold on. Which one do I hit next? Oh
Yeah, the
man.
thing is because it's a hype system slash, I'm gonna say mana system, so it's
Okay.
easier for you to understand. Because it's a mana system, and you gain mana and you can use the mana. If I see you got 6 mana, I might dodge if your big move costs 6 hype. So you don't want to always do your move when you can do it. You want to be strategic with it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you get what I mean? So you see, when you was playing at Sheba and it weren't attacking you, it was because you can counter. So he didn't want to get hit by your counter. So he could just gain hype and not get hit and gain hype and you lose hype. Then eventually he's got so much hype, he can just attack you and you can't do nothing with it. Nothing about it.
Jesus. That's a lot of Nifties. Holy. Yeah, I definitely don't remember this many before. Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
Dodo Rex is the recent addition.
And then all Nifties have the same abilities. Like, my Dipkeen compared to your Dipkeen, they all have the same.
Yeah. The only difference is the stats. The moves are exactly the same.
Then okay. I just want to make sure. Always the same. that was pretty good. Okay, so like you said before the match had started, or what I mentioned when I mentioned about before the match started, that whole area, this whole little town that I'm in, that's as far as it goes. There's no like adventuring around to a further land or something, right? It's just all here.
Yeah, pretty much. Imagine this as like the Destiny town. You know, in Destiny, when you got that station you all fly to,
Mm-hmm.
the main hub. That is this basically, the hub.
Okay. And then so that was the PvP side. Where's the PvE side?
You go back to that portal that you went to before.
The very first one?
You go north.
Oh, north. Oh, okay. Are these actual players here? Or are these like
Yeah.
bots or something?
No, they're actual players. If they have swords above their head, they're fighting. If they got ZZZs above them, they're just AFK right now.
Oh, this is not it, right? What is that? Oh,
So there's 21 people in your server right now.
where do you see that?
Some
Oh, right.
said
Here?
it there. See the name. You see, you got a number next to them. But some could be playing PvE. Some could be like in the middle of matches.
Oh, look at that. Okay. Okay, so you said this port over here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Oh, one question. What is this swap kiosk?
I've never
Down.
interacted with it.
Yeah, I kept seeing it here.
I
Let
think
me
you can do
check it
something
out.
with it, but I've never had to do it myself.
I want some Aurory.
It's
Oh.
your website.
Okay, okay.
But soon,
Yeah.
when you click that button on your mobile, most likely on Epic as well, you can purchase Ori in game, which will be it will
Oh,
have some different
nice.
name. It could be like Ori shards, but on the back end, you'll be spending Ori when you spend the Ori shards,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a way for them to be able to be on mobile, but have sort of like token buy-in within their app, the same
Mm-hmm.
way you would buy crystals and gems and stuff like that.
But when is that? Like the time frame is
Yeah,
that going to be sometime this year?
I'm pretty sure it's in late testing right now.
Okay.
I saw word that it was in late testing like not too long ago. But the team likes to do like batch updates instead of single updates.
Mm-hmm.
So we
So
got like a new PvE experience plus challenges at the same time, and balance changes on the Nifties.
oh, 1 second. Okay, so I know I mentioned the quest or I didn't mention quest, but challenges, basically
Yeah.
the quest, right? Every day and week, I think it was, right? Yeah. Okay,
Day
and
week, yeah.
then leaderboards. Is there where do you see the leaderboards at?
You have to go to the Roy homepage for that.
Oh, okay, so it's not anywhere in game. Okay.
No, it's not in game yet. You see all the things you're asking for in game.
Yeah.
That's what the team's working on for their full launch. So every single interaction you'll need to do will be in game, and it won't ever be, oh, you need to go to the website to do this, or they won't have a kiosk in the
Mhm.
game, and when you click on it, it opens a browser. That's their end goal. Is so everything's in house,
Mhm.
and it's like a whole user experience.
Is there an expected time frame for the full launch?
Oh, soft launch. I keep saying full launch, but the soft launch summer,
Somewhere.
some
Okay.
point in summer.
This summer.
Yeah.
Okay. What else?
Because the team does
Free fest.
monthly AMAs, which they call roundtables, and they basically show us the things they're working on, the things changes that are coming, and stuff like that. So we know about things before they come out, and we'll see loads of iterations of it before it actually hits launch.
Mm. Oh wow. How do you get part? Oh, is that for the ambassadors?
No, like the team sits there on the last Friday of each month
Mm.
for about like an hour and a half,
Mm.
and the beginning portion will be them just presenting things to you that they've worked on. So right soon, there's gonna be a way for you to catch Nifties in game in PvE instead of it being
Whoa.
an egg hatch system. And you'll
Oh
basically
wow.
throw out this lure, and it kind of looks like a golden snitch right now.
Mm-hmm.
See like a little ball with wings on it, and you basically throw it out, and it basically like fly. I'm guessing,
Mm-hmm.
and there's a chance that you lure the Nifty, and once you lure it, you'll have it on your team, and it'll be like not like it'll be not like a standard Nifty that you know now.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be like a um level zero star Nifty. I'm gonna say it
Mm-hmm.
like that. So it's like a zero Nifty, and you'll start bonding with it, and then over the bonding period, you can choose if you want to mint it as an NFT or not to.
Oh.
And if
Oh,
you
but
mint it as an NFT,
yeah.
then that's when you get the chance of it having stars.
Huh. But I like the egg system though. Still, I mean the whole gambling side to it.
It's a debate. It's a debate
Yeah.
within the community. Like two things can be right. That's
Yeah.
what I've said to the team. Because as I like egg systems, and the egg
Yeah.
system
Yeah.
will stay for event nifties. So see the Dodo Rex that come out recently,
Yeah. Yeah. I
the
saw that.
The
Mm-hmm.
Hollaroo for Halloween, the Bloomtail for the previous Easter event, and grade curve for the first ever event, which is the
Mhm.
dragon. Let them tap in Nifties there, let event Nifties, and every event that happens, they'll always beat event X. You got 11 points.
Yeah.
Oh, you beat Thingamajiggy.
Dang.
Sorry, my partner's playing right now. Just got a big W.
No, I hope they continue keeping the vote. If they would put keep both in,
Money.
because everyone likes that gambling, just hoping that they can get something, you know. And then wouldn't that bring more income to the game itself?
It's true. Well, when I say that to you, just know the community is sort of fighting to kind of somewhat keep eggs within the game.
Yeah,
So it's not a concrete decision what happens now because the
yeah,
game's
yeah.
constantly evolving. And it sounds silly, but the team listens to the community a lot and respects the community's response to things.
Mm-hmm.
So they'll show us something, and if we're like totally against it and we detail out all the reasons we don't like it, why it won't work, blah blah blah, the
Mhm.
team won't even go forward with that idea anymore. They'll put it to the side and then come up with like a new idea, new presentation.
Oh, there was something about the Aurorians I wanted to mention real quick. I know you had said about the expeditions, but will there be any future case use for them? Anything else that they can possibly do?
See, all I can really do right now is give you like rumors and
Yeah, yeah.
speculation.
All good. I'll take them all.
So, so in hindsight, um, we're expecting at some point a rental system will come to the game,
Okay.
and to kind of stop a flutter of things being put on the market for random prices, what we've said to the team is we want a rental system, and we also think a good idea for it would be the only people that can list things on there are holders. So then it gives
Oh.
like a full because in my mind, Aurorians kind of need to cater more towards the investor over the gamer in the game,
Yeah.
but also have benefits for the game at the same time, because um, gamers really don't care about cosmetics too much. You've got so many different types of gamers.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I mean? Some care about cosmetics, some don't. If you don't care about cosmetics as a gamer, Aurorians might not even look advertising to you as a whole, because you can earn within the game without owning an Aurorian. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
So what we presented to the team is maybe it'll be better for holders to be the people that list things on the market, and then we let the gamers interact with the market. So then it's like a community-driven thing.
Yeah. Oh wow. Oh, what is this? I felt like I needed to pass through. Oh, okay. No, it was just what is that? Super Manis. He was saying something.
The man,
And
but
then how is the content? I guess for the level of content currently during this time, like streams and videos, is it consistent? Or just kind of if a new player wanted to watch someone playing? I know you said you run some tournaments.
well, the team kind of has their own content creator ambassador club. So there's like a bunch of people who are ambassadors of the game and stream and put out content on the game like on a weekly/daily basis to an extent. Then you got their content creator club, which is like the same thing, but they're not ambassadors.
Yeah.
So they're like the newcomers to an extent. So a lot of the ambassadors are like OG content creators within the game, or just OGs as a whole.
But
And there's always content being put out. So, for example, I kind of focus on esports tournaments and things like that. My partner, she focuses on interviewing the team. So what she
Okay.
does is she'll sit down with like the CEO or the head of design or head of battle, talk to them about the things that are coming out, get a community to get like a personal feeling and feedback with individual people in each department.
Yeah.
So in our community, we have some team members we hold in higher privilege to others,
Yeah.
and it is what it is.
Yeah.
So
Sure.
like we got a team member called Mir, and Mir is like the goddess of the community. And if you say anything bad about her, she may take your favorite Nifty and make it D tier. So be careful with her, yeah, because
Okay.
she's the design expert around the battle system and the Nifties. So she makes their moves, the hype, all of that. She's the oracle around the whole battle system and the Nifties. Um, so yeah, she sits down with people like that. One person we're trying to chase up soon is Claire, and Claire basically works on the lure of the Nifties. So what Claire would do is like, oh, I want this design, like model design, and this is what it is. So Unicorn's a good example. So Mia gets given a character model of Unicorn and the name Unicorn, and then Mia's job is to make moves tied to it. So Unicorn's a dragon, but electric type. Unicorn's a mythical creature that kind of has fire and electricity tied to it, and because it's kind of like weather based, because it's lightning. You can think about wind as well, because whenever lightning happens, there's other nature effects going on. So Unicorn's moves are fire, lightning, and I lied, it's not wind. Dracurve is the one with the wind. Apologies, forget the wind thing that I said. But yeah, the fire and electricity is tied to the mythological lure of the creature. So Mir put that in the game. So yeah, Unicorn has a fire and electric moves. And yeah, there's a lot of detail that goes into it that you, at first glance, you won't know.
Yeah.
But as time goes on, you will appreciate it more. So Unicorn has a dodge. Why does he have a dodge? Because he's lightning. Lightning is hard to hit. You don't catch lightning twice. And these are the anecdotes that Mir would say to you while explaining why each Nifty happens.
Oh, so will there be future Nifties, or there must be a cap sooner or later?
No. I can tell you about 15 Nifties that are in the works. I can show you like 4 Nifties that are on the map of the game, but you can't play them yet.
Oh wow.
There's like Gen 2 Nifties that are coming soon, which you can access by merging the Gen 1s, which are what we're playing with now.
But I mean, sooner or later there has to be a cap. Or are you actually there would be possibly multiple
bro,
generations?
Pokemon has 1,000 Pokemon, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say that too. Okay, so that's a possibility that it could go that far.
100%. I feel depending on the long-term success of the game, it comes down to that. So League of Legends has so many heroes, right? Why? Why didn't they stop? Because the game kept coming out. And for more content to be in your game, you need to bring out more, in Roy's case, more Nifties. And what happens is once a month, once every 6 weeks, Mir will do balance changing. So the Nifties we're playing with right now, in a month's time, could play a little bit differently. Not completely differently, but say, for example, a Sheba could be the best Nifty of the current meta. When the Nifty changes happens and it gets nerfed, it could be B tier, and it might not get played as much.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say that, yeah, or mention that about once there's a meta, everyone starts following it, so there has to be something to break it or beat that meta. No, that's good. Okay.
Well, metas adjust. So a good example was Unicorn in the last meta. When it first came out, everyone put him at S tier. I put him at A tier because I knew exactly what would happen. So a Nifty can be really overpowered at the beginning of the meta, but during the middle part, people would have worked it out, so it's less powerful. And by the end of the meta, people won't use it too much because we've worked it out by then. And other Nifties in that middle period could rise up because we played other Nifties and things like that. Like the meta doesn't really. It's very hard for the meta to get stale, especially now that before you would have 3 Nifties on a team, and you'd only have to defeat 2 of them to win the game.
Yeah.
But now you got to get through the whole team. There's a lot more strategy that goes into it because you've got to think about the beginning period of the game, the middle, and the end. It's not like one shot everything.